Have you ever felt like you're just going through the motions? Wake up, work, scroll, sleep, repeat. I was stuck in that loop for so long, constantly chasing some big, life-altering moment to shake things up. I was waiting for a dramatic sign, a grand adventure, something to finally make me feel alive, but it never came. Instead, what I found was something much quieter, much simpler, and 1,000 times more powerful. It all happened on a completely ordinary Tuesday. I woke up that morning feeling the usual dread. My to-do list was a mile long, and my social media feed was already filled with everyone else's picture-perfect lives. But for some reason, I just couldn't bring myself to start the usual hustle. My phone felt heavy in my hand, so I put it down. I didn't open my laptop. I didn't even turn on the TV. I just sat there, in the quiet, and listened to the sound of the birds outside my window. It was the first time I'd truly heard them in months. Instead of my usual rushed coffee, I decided to walk to a small cafe a few blocks away. I left my headphones at home. The walk was different. I noticed the cracks in the sidewalk, the way the sunlight hit the leaves on the trees, the smell of fresh bread coming from the bakery next door. These were all things I passed every single day, but I had never actually seen them. It was like I was seeing my own neighborhood for the very first time. At the cafe, instead of scrolling through emails, I just watched people. A couple laughing, a student furiously typing on their laptop, an old man slowly sipping his tea. Everyone was in their own little world, living out their own ordinary day. And for the first time, I didn't feel the need to compare my life to theirs. I was just another person in the cafe, and that was okay. It was more than okay, it was freeing. The rest of the day unfolded in a similar way. I worked, but I took real breaks. I stepped outside to feel the sun on my face. I called a friend I hadn't spoken to in a while, just to hear their voice. I made myself a simple dinner, paying attention to the colors and smells of the food. I didn't take a single photo. I didn't post a single story. The entire day was completely undocumented, lived only for me. There were no filters, no captions, no pressure to perform. When I went to bed that night, I felt a sense of peace I hadn't experienced in years. I realized I had been so busy trying to curate a life worth posting that I had forgotten to actually live it. I was waiting for a lightning bolt moment, but the magic was right here, hiding in the quiet, unfiltered, ordinary moments. This wasn't about a dramatic overhaul or a 30-day challenge. It was a lifestyle reset I didn't even know I needed. It was about finding the extraordinary within the ordinary. So my challenge to you is this. What if, just for one day, you put the phone down? What if you looked up? What if you allowed yourself to just be, without the need to prove or post anything? You might be surprised at the beauty you find in your own ordinary day. It might just be the reset you've been waiting for. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.